Hi friends, this is just a quick and easy little shelf sitter that I made using mostly items from the Dollar Tree. This is a piece of wood I got at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Instead of using stain, I'm going to use some brown acrylic paint, also from Dollar Tree. And here is a page from a songbook that I found. It looked like it had been torn from the book and then just tucked back in there, but look at the title of it. What a Mighty God. And as soon as I saw that title and that songbook, I remembered those wood pieces that I had bought at Dollar Tree about 2 or 3 months ago, and I thought, I need to make something with that. So what I did was I took a spray bottle of water and I watered down the wooden piece. Then I took the brown acrylic paint from Dollar Tree and I just started sponging it on with a sponge, and I just kept playing with it until I got the look I wanted. Like I said, I paid $1.25 for this wooden piece. I paid $1.25 for the brown paint about 1.5 years ago, and I still have about 3/4 of it left. And I just used water and a piece of a makeup sponge, and this is the look I got from it. I think it looks really good. Now, I didn't have any antiquing wax on hand, so I decided to use some black ink with a makeup sponge and go around the edges of the song page and just give it a weathered look, and I crumbled it up, unfolded it, and then put some more on it. I think I put just a little bit too much on it, but it still turned out pretty good. And here I am putting some more ink on the wrinkled part of the song page. And then I took some Mod Podge and very carefully pressed it onto the wooden piece. Then I added a wooden cross that I also used the brown paint from Dollar Tree and some water to stain. These crosses I got from Amazon in bulk. I believe I got 12 or 18 of those. I can't remember the price, but I will put the Amazon link to these wooden crosses in the description below. Then I took a little bit of gold paint that I had and just very lightly dry brushed that onto the wooden cross just to give it a little bit of a sheen. And here I'm using a decal to put Matthew 17:20, one of my favorite verses, onto the little wooden cross. Now, of course, you could also use a Cricut to do this, or you could just hand paint this on with a paint pen or with a paintbrush if you're very good at lettering. Now, I would let all of this dry overnight and then put some type of a spray protectant sealant over top of it. You can use any brand. I'm using Mod Podge here. And the reason that I'm not using Mod Podge to go back over it for a final coat is because I used ink to distress the song page, and that ink will smear if you use Mod Podge over it. So it's better to use a spray sealant. Here I am just adding some embellishments. These are just some flowers from the Dollar Tree, and I'm also using a sheer green ribbon that I'm going to add onto that as well. Now, obviously, you can embellish this any way you want to. Y'all are way more creative than I am, but there's lots of different things you could put on here. I thought about putting some flat stones on there. You could embellish it for Christmas, for Easter, for 4th of July, most any holiday. You could make it a memorial for a loved one who's passed on. Just a very quick and easy and inexpensive project to make. I hope you're having a great week. And as always, thank you for watching.